This is one of the replays for the Blue Eyes deck, and it's a really good duel. Showcases why I play certain cards, mainly the Ghost Bell, but I lost a coin toss. He goes first. You Ash Lordly Load, he called by, and then I Ghost Bell. That's the reason why I play it. Now he goes Wishes. I still have Maxi. He's doing his thing. I Maxi him here. He should have just passed, but he kind of committed. He went Blue Eyes. I draw a card, Snow Rabbit. It's like I just got every hand trap in the game. I got Ash, Ghost Bell, Maxi, Ghost Rabbit. The True Light goes off, he destroys it. Now he has to special summon something. I draw, and I draw Sage. This guy's so mad. Dominus Purge for the Ash, not the Ash. Well, Horricious next turn. So I do the Primite stuff, normal, add, set. Now I'm basically full combo because I drew the Sage. Here's the Veiler. I was like, okay, well. But even then, I'm in a really good spot. Here I summon Blue Eyes. I should have. Oh yeah, yes. So I did do that. I thought I should have Lordy Load, but I wanted to attack over his monster. Here, then I summon the other one with the Lordy Load, and then I go into Seals. Now I have True Light, Drill Beam, and Purge, and at that point he doesn't have anything left. But I just have too much, really, to be honest. Here we have another replay. This is another duel. It's a good duel between me and this. It's a mirror match again. I lost a coin toss per usual, so I'm going second. So he's playing Blue Eyes. He does the Primite stuff. I only have Ghost Spell, so it's looking rough. So he's going Blue Eyes combo, Mausoleum, send Blue Eyes. I banish the Blue Eyes. And then he goes into Seal, sets 2 and passes. Here, Magnum adds Ether Barrel. So I had Lordy Load to add Drill Beam so I can negate something. Then I summon Barrel, go into Spirit, set my second Drill Beam. He ashed that. I was like, fine. Now I can Wishes for free. He has the Purge. I Drill Beam him, but I knew he had a Drill Beam because he added it earlier. So he kind of checkmates me there. It's fine. So I played 2 Drill Beams, so you know I have another one face down for next turn. I attack, force the Seals out. He summons Feral. I attack over it. Then I summon my Blue Eyes. I attach the Wishes. Speed this up a little. Go into Seals, and then it's his turn. So once again, this is why I play Ghost Spell. He wants to add. Nope. We negate it, which isn't a big deal, but it slows him down enough. The second Drill Beam is gonna be annoying. So he summons that. I banish it because I don't want to deal with it. So my Drill Beam is active. Next turn. His isn't. Well, this turn for him, but my turn. Now all he has to do is summon the Blue Eyes. And then here he summons the Veiler, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to. He's just gonna go Spirit and pass. But I probably should have bounced the Blue Eyes. Actually, no. He bounced the Veiler because he can summon. I guess it doesn't matter. He activate Lordy Load, so either one was fine. Here I add my Ether Barrel, and now my engine's back online. So now I'm winning the Drill Beam war, essentially. Right, so because I have mine, he doesn't have his. So I link off into Spirit, add another Barrel, ban it, or Tribute, summon Blue Eyes. I go into Indigo. This is like a last minute card that I added, but I don't really play it anymore. But the point is that this Lordly Load card is just gonna be a nuisance forever, as well as the Mollyseum if he does draw an additional level 1 monster. So Indigo negates everything on the field, and it's a permanent negate. So I mean, I'm dropping this card when the Lightstorm Dragon comes out. Well, it already came out, but when it does, these duels were from like a couple days ago, so it wasn't out yet. But when it does come out, I'm dropping it for him. The only mistake here was I used both Blue Eyes. That's why it's not good unless you play Jet Dragon, because now I essentially don't have. Can't recycle my Aether Barrel. Not that it matters because I have so many already, but it would have been an issue in the following turn. So he negates everything. I attack over it. Then it's back to him. He adds Aether Barrel, summons it. I Drill Beam it again. Like he's in Drill Beam hell right now. Everything's negated, and then he forfeits. So, that'll be it for that replay. Let's watch another one. Here we have another replay. Of course, I lose the coin toss. I was like 3-15 over the weekend. So, he sets 4 passes. I was like, okay, well, I bricked. So, that's Blue Eyes. So I set 2 and pass. He's also bricked, or he's playing like some type of stun deck. I don't know yet. But he sets Wishes. I set Wishes. Here I activate Roar. I wanted my Drill Beam to be live. Now I activate Wishes. Got Majesty and Sage. But yeah, the Maiden. I link that off into Spirit. Here he skill drains. I should have Drill Beamed it right away. That way I can get Mollyseum, but it's fine. Now he Daruma Cannons, and I guess Daruma Cannon just gets over Tyrant. It says he's unaffected by trap cards or effects, but I guess Daruma Cannon gets over it. And here I set Majesty and pass. Here True Light. I set Wishes. I have no more targets, so I don't want to draw the card no more. Flip over the Blue Eyes, summon Majesty, Ghost Spell saves me again. Summon Lightstorm Dragon, and here I'm showcasing what it can do. So, if this card is special summon, you can target spell and trap cards on the field up to the number of normal monsters in your graveyard +1. So, it's usually a plus pop 2 or even a pop 3 sometimes, but it's only a pop 2 in this situation. Against Labyrinth, it's pretty much game over. He plays Typhoon, pops my True Light, and then it destroys my dragon. Also, he has a graveyard effect. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 spell and trap in your graveyard and set it. So you just set the Drill Beam or other important traps. Here I have Maiden, so I set activate True Light, he maxes. I have the Ash and EFFs. So yeah, you can see the power of Ghost Spell and Lightstorm Dragon. Mainly Lightstorm Dragon against trap decks. So that's it for that replay. Here's the last replay, and I finally won a coin toss. And so I have Lordly Load, Drill Beam, and Aether Barrel. You set 1 Drill Beam, you get grab the other one for your hand. He negates me here, which is fine. He Ghost Ogre's my Lordly Load. My turn's kind of over. So it's his turn. He's playing probably Blue Eyes. I negate that. I don't know why he didn't attack over it, but sure. I draw a Maiden, activate True Light, set Wishes, ditch the Drill Beam because you can reset it later. Grab Roar. I grab Roar so I can make my Drill Beam live. Grab a Veiler. And then I go Spirit, he negates it. I have the Drill Beam for it. While it seems very important. Activate it. Send the Blue Eyes. Now I have 2 Spirits, so I'm double Dragon locked basically. Summon the Blue Eyes. Still can't bring back Maiden. I Banish. Summon the Veiler. And you need Barriers for everything. I max C, just draw 2. Draw Maiden and Ogre, which is the best. No, Ogre against control decks. Here, he summons Drill Beam. I negate it. He draws 2 off Tactics, so his only option. He's playing Fiendsmith, so at this point I'm like, okay, he's not playing Blue Eyes. He goes Requiem, summons the Lacrima, sends the Engraver. This is a good showcase of the combo. I have a video for that, so go check that out. But he goes combo here. And at this point he can go Sequence and then Fusion. So Desiree loses to Ogre. Whenever they try to Ogre or Desiree negate, you always save the Ogre for that, because it's not protected from being destroyed by effect. But here I thought that if I destroy this, it would not activate the effect of Engraver, but I guess it does. So don't do this. Just save it for Desiree. So I lost my token here. I summon the Blue Eyes. Bring back the Maiden. So what he did was right. I'm gonna swing because Desiree has a Graveyard effect, and if you have Requiem and Lacrima, that's pretty much the combo. So I'll showcase it a little bit right here. So here it is. So he puts back the Lacrima, summons the Requiem. I add back my Ether Barrel. Activate. Now he brings back the Lacrima, and then you send Paradise to have a disruption. So here I go Spirit because it's a Graveyard effect, right? Spirit can negate it. And it's very important that you don't negate the activation of Paradise. You want to wait until they send Desiree. You negate Desiree. Do not negate Paradise. So they do that, and then I didn't negate it, so he knew like duel was over. So that's it for all the replays. Let's talk a bit about the deck. That was it for all the replays. Hope you enjoyed them. Let's talk a bit about the deck and changes that I made from the previous. So before I was playing 3 Veilers, not anymore. 3 Wishes, not anymore. Triple Purge, not anymore. Which I'm not 100% sure that's better. There was a build that I had where I had no Magna Hut because it conflicts with Purge. So I had 3 Purge like this. I had 3 Veilers and no second Drill Beam. But I was like, I kept drawing Purge. And I realized the importance of Magna Hut, especially when you don't have Primite. Because no matter what, with Blue Eyes, you're going to summon 2 dragons. Like, it's just inevitable. And then you can go Seals, Magna Hut, and then add Barrel for your turn. So that was pretty much the only notable change, other than Ghost Spell, which I think is pretty good. I don't really see people playing it, so it's kind of my tech choice. You don't have to play it. Like I said, you can get rid of it. You can not play it, and then play 3 Wishes and 3 Veiler. So at some point, I'd actually had 1 Veiler and 3 Wishes, but I ended up not having search targets. So yeah. So I went back to 2. That's fine. And then for the newest editions, the only thing that really changed was Lightstorm Dragon. Is a pretty insane card. You can even see. I don't know if that's Sage or an Ice Barrier, but pops 2, resets the spell and trap, which is really good, and it activates on special summon, not when it's synchro summon, which is completely different, like with Spirit. And then that's pretty much all the changes. You can even play 42 cards. So one here, and then one here. And if you don't like the double drill beam, you can get rid of it and just do this. I just like the clean 40, so that'll be it for my thoughts about the deck. It's really good still. I'm on my Master 1 climb, so right now I'm Master 2, I think. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more.